Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making some chicken cutlet and spaghetti. Before I begin, I just want to say thank you all, that my new subscribers and my old subscribers. It means a lot to me that you guys saw my video and y'all showed me so much support and love. I just want to say thank you. I also want to say thank you to Tiana. I Could Only Be Me, because she shouted me out, and because she shouted me out, I was receiving so much love this week that I really truly appreciate it. You don't know how it made me feel. And like sometimes you never know who you can touch by just, loving on somebody. And I really appreciate it because, sometimes you can get down and you just need either a hug or a smile or just a simple hello, how you doing, may help somebody. So I was very grateful for her for doing that, and each and everybody that came by and supported me and gave me some words of encouragement. So I just want to say thank you to her. And also, today I'm gonna be using her seasoning, because I did purchase her seasoning, because one day we was in her live and I was trying to win that seasoning. So I just said, you know what? I'm gonna get my own. I'm gonna buy my own. So this is the seasoning right here, but we're gonna get into that more when throughout this video, because I'm gonna be using it. So and I'm gonna show you guys and talk about it. But you can go check her out on her channel. Her name is Tiana. I Could Only Be Me. And she's really nice, and this seasoning is really good. You guys know I use my own seasoning, but this seasoning is really good. I mean, you can't go wrong with either. I mean, with this seasoning. So um I just want to say that right now. So let's get into this video. So of course, I already washed and cleaned my chicken. These are chicken tenderloins. So I already cleaned and washed them off, and now we're gonna start seasoning the chicken. As always, on my counter I have a few of the ingredients that I'm gonna use. I didn't want to put too much out here so you guys can be able to see what I'm doing. But I'm gonna go over some of the seasonings that I'm gonna use. So, like I said, this is the seasoning. She put it in this bag, and I ordered the Cajun, and it comes in original, and then it comes in a I think she said a spicy one or low sodium one. So this is the Hey Hey Dust. That's the Cajun one, and then this is the Hey Hey Dust. I'm not sure if this is the original or this the one that has the low sodium, but I'm gonna be using this one today. I'm gonna use the Cajun one for another meal that I do. So we're gonna get some of that on the chicken. Let me raise you guys up so you can see what we're gonna put on this chicken. So we're gonna get some of the Hey Hey Dust on the chicken. If I could open it. I have a lot of chicken in this bowl, so don't think it's a lot. You use the seasoning as you like. And I'm gonna put a little bit of this Italian seasoning. And then I'm gonna use this salt-free seasoning. I always use that. Just habit. I like it. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of complete seasoning. Now we're gonna mix that all up in there. Now you can let this sit for a while and get all that meat to marinate on it. I mean seasoning to marinate on the chicken. Or it really doesn't matter. So see how all the seasonings on the chicken? Every piece is coated. Oh, one thing I forgot to say, these are chicken tenderloins. I know I did say that. But they're they're not too thick. But if you didn't want it this thin, you could either split them in half or you could pound it out with like a meat mallet. But I'm fine with this thickness. So we're gonna put that off to the side and wash my hands over here. It's very important to wash your hands when you're messing with that poultry. So now for our dredging station. We're going to be using 2 eggs, some panko breadcrumb, and then we're going to have some milk. And then we have flour too. So now we have our flour, our breadcrumbs, and 2 eggs in the bowl. I'm just gonna put a little bit of the hay dust in the flour and some in the breadcrumbs. And we're gonna put some Italian in the flour. And the breadcrumbs. Now you can do this separately, but I like to mix the milk with the eggs. I don't want to be washing all them dishes, so. And there's nothing wrong if you mix the wet, if you mix all the wet ingredients together. You want to make sure you break up that egg good. And then we're just going to add some milk. I'm going to say about 1/3 to 1/2 a cup. It depends on how much chicken you have. Make sure it's all incorporated. Just gonna mix up this flour. Mix up the breadcrumbs. And you want to get you a separate plate because you're going to once you mix up, once you bread up your chicken, you're gonna place it on a plate and let it sit for a while so the coating can like adhere to the chicken. So this is your breading station. This is how you do it. Flour, your egg wash, That's egg and milk, and then you do your breadcrumb. I'm using panko. You can use regular breadcrumbs. It doesn't matter. Whatever you like. I like the panko because it's crispier. So, and then we have the chicken. So you want the perfect way to do this is to make sure that you have one dry hand and one wet hand, because you if you keep using the same hand, you're going to start battering your hand and it's going to get all sticky, and you're going to have a lot of mixture on your hand. So you want to try to keep whatever the wet hand is doing, you want to keep the dry hand separately. And if that doesn't work for you, then do it how you want to, but that's just the easier way that I do it. So we flour the chicken. I mean, you're gonna get some on there, but you don't want it to get too sticky. And then you put it into the egg wash mix. Now we're using this hand to flip it over, because that's the wet hand. And then we're gonna take it out, shake off the excess breadcrumb, and egg wash, and we're gonna put it in the breadcrumb. And then we're gonna do the same with the other piece, and then we're gonna put it in the breadcrumb. Now you take your dry hand and you're gonna bread these chickens. Now some people buy that thing with a bowl where you put it at the bottom and you put the chicken in there and you shake it up. You can get that too. That'll work. Now you see how we have it coated? You just press it down there and make sure it sticks. And now we're going to put it on this plate, the rest. And then we're going to finish up the rest. So I'm going to show you that again. Take some chicken, put in the flour. Flour that up. Put it in the egg wash mixture. See, make sure you can see that. And then we're gonna flip it over. And then we're gonna take it out. And we're gonna put it in the breadcrumb. And then we're gonna make sure we take our dry hand and get the breadcrumb. And press the chicken down in there. And that egg wash is going to make sure the flour and the breadcrumbs stick to it. So, see? All breaded up. And we'll put it on a plate. So, I'm going to finish the rest and I'll be back. So we're back, and here go the chicken all breaded up. And I have my pot on with the oil. I got a mixture today. I have a little bit of canola oil and olive oil, extra virgin olive oil in a pan. And so we're gonna get this chicken. Let's start frying this chicken. You don't want to cook them too fast because your breadcrumbs definitely start to burn. So don't cook it too fast. Put it on like a medium high. And we're not gonna overcrowd the pan. So that's good. And then I got my pot of water on. I'm gonna put some salt in there. As soon as they start getting light brown or dark brown, then you flip them over. You don't want to flip them over too soon. Unlike chicken, these are not gonna float to the top. So you just have to like keep an eye on it. Make sure that it is browning on one side. And you can take a peek at it, but not right now. And then you know when it's time to flip it over. Check. Not yet. Check this one. It look like it's a little brown. Normally the first one you put in, not yet. that's a little golden brown. I can flip them over now. You see that golden brown? That's how you want them. Or if you want to take them a little bit darker, then you can take it a little bit darker. I'm going to cook these all the way through, and I'm going to show you when I take it out, and then I ain't going to bore y'all with frying the rest of them. I just want to show you how these look when they come out. Say about another 4 to 5 minutes on this side. I like using the chicken tenders because they're not as dry as some of the breast meat can be. Because you know they just pulling that loin off of the breast meat. So some of it can get dry, but not the tenderloin. The tenderloin is like real meaty and moist. So that's why I like getting the tenderloins over getting the breast itself. But I still use the breast. Now sometimes when you start hearing not cooking so much, you know it's time to check it or take it out. But we're not ready yet. So let's check it. Like 2 more minutes and then we'll take it out. See? Let's see. Yeah, you ready? Come on. See? Brown. See? Brown on each side. Light brown, tan. That noise in the background is my son playing that game. I'm sorry, y'all. Every time he play that game, he gotta get hyped. So we're gonna put some more chicken in there. And then once I finish frying up the chicken, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do the spaghetti. So I'm gonna make some chicken parm. My son said he wants some chicken parm, so I'm gonna do a few pieces. So we're gonna put down a little sauce. Chicken down. I'm not gonna make too much. I'm gonna get some more sauce on it. Then we're gonna have some mozzarella cheese. And we're gonna add some Italian cheese. Just a little bit more sauce around the bottom. I'm gonna put a little bit of parsley, some parsley up the top there, and a little bit some basil. And then we're gonna pop it in the oven for a little while, about 20 minutes. We're just gonna let it heat through till the cheese start melting, and I'll be back to show you. I'm gonna pull this chicken out. It's over there in the pot. I'm gonna pull the chicken out, and then I'm gonna drop some spaghetti, number 9 spaghetti, thin spaghetti, and then I'll show you the next step. So we back. The pot is a little heating up. I'm gonna sprinkle some olive oil in there, extra virgin olive oil, maybe like a teaspoon. And then we're gonna put some fresh garlic in there. Maybe about a tablespoon and a half. We're gonna move quickly because we don't want that garlic to burn. And then I got some pesto. Remember the pesto I told you? Put some of that, like 2 scoops. Then we're gonna add some ragu. I had a little bit left over from the parm. I'm using some of the water from the pasta to get the rest out the jar. Just shake it up. Now what I say, waste not, want not. You gotta get all your sauce out the bottom of that jar. And the starch from the pasta water will help flavor your sauce. Then we're gonna put some Italian seasoning. We gotta doctor up the sauce, you know. I put a little bit of salt-free seasoning in there. I'm gonna put some complete seasoning. Complete seasoning. That's just more garlic and onions. And then we're gonna put some more hay dust in there. The hay dust. And I'm gonna put a little bit of black pepper because I just like black pepper on my spaghetti. So, put a little black pepper in there. Some basil. The Italian seasoning have like the basil and the parsley in there, but I just like to put a little bit extra for flavor. And then we're gonna just stir that up. Show you guys how the pot look. Let me see if I can get you in the pot. So we're gonna let that cook for, I mean, this is already cooked, but you just wanna like heat it up. I'm gonna put a little bit more of the pasta water in there. And we're just gonna let that cook down and reduce. So here we are, guys, with the finished product. We have the fried chicken cutlets. I just made a little salad because I won't be eating no pasta. And there go the chicken Parmesan, fresh out the oven. See how the cheese is melted and the sauce is cooked in there. And then we have the spaghetti over here. I mixed it with the sauce today. This is how I like to do it when I make the chicken cutlets. I don't like putting the sauce on the top. I like to mix it. So I'm gonna make a plate and then I'll be back to show you guys the finished product. So stay tuned. I'm gonna insert the picture at the end. And once again, I want to thank you all for coming by and watching. And don't forget to like. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. I really appreciate it. And I want to thank Tiana again for sending so many people over to my channel. And y'all, don't forget to go try that Hey Hey Dust out because it was really good. That's the seasoning. And I put it on this chicken today. So until next time, see y'all later. Peace.